The Welsh musician Mike Peters, who was the frontman for the band The Alarm, has sadly died at the age of 66 after he was diagnosed with blood cancer. The Alarm frontman Mike Peters has died at the age of 66 after he was diagnosed with blood cancer. His passing was confirmed by a spokesperson for the charity he co-founded with his wife. The musician had to cancel his U.S. tour last year due to his health after he was diagnosed with fast-growing lymphoma. He had been undergoing treatment in Manchester but has sadly died. The dad of two had been due to fly out to the States last year, but just 5 days before his 50-day tour kicked off, he noticed a lump in his neck. Doctors were quick to assess him and he was soon diagnosed with Richter's syndrome, which is where the chronic lymphocytic leukemia changes into a more aggressive lymphoma. Mike had his first blood cancer diagnosed over 3 decades ago, when he was just 36 years old. Just last year, he posted a lengthy message of support for others going through Richter's syndrome, as he shared his own positive update. He wrote back in September, "I am writing from the Christie Hospital in Manchester, where I have just been informed by Professor Adrian Bloor that, following the completion of the stellar clinical trial, involving the drug acalabrutinib, NDR-CHOP chemotherapy, I am now in complete remission. It is momentous news, especially when considering that I was only diagnosed with the aggressive Richter's syndrome last April and told that without treatment, I could expect to live for just 2 to 12 months. The singer went on to shower his wife and 2 sons Dylan and Evan with praise for their continued support as he thanked those who he had worked with who had ensured he could still get on stage and perform whilst avoiding the risk of infection. He was part of an NHS clinical trial, where he described himself as feeling lucky to have noticed the lump when he did. He said he might not be here now if he hadn't found it and explained how doctors told he could only have a few months to live.